A carnival of value. That was needlessly long. Hey, it's saved. I can actually leave this if I wanted to. Okay, that's what I actually want, but I gotta do a 360 no-scope. Alright, let's wait for the next battle area. Hey. Hey, wonderful. Ah. Crap.
Where is he?
I got him! Okay, that counts. Or maybe they just shot themselves, but okay. Okay, I just want one to deal with right now.
Ammo! Take it! Need this?
Perfect timing.
That was bad, but I'll take it. Yeah, I just want one left. Okay, you can stop. Okay, there's one guy left. Where is he? Off the airship 360. Nope. For you. Alright, we'll do the airship again. Oh, that's close. Eh. It's telling me, gotta reload! My shield come back. Oh, you butthole.
Come on then.
Alright. If I get this, you need to clip it.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go?
Need more time to look. You need this.
Appreciate it.
How do I clip? Oh. I don't know.
Die.
I'll have to clip it myself. Alright, where did he go? Where is he?
Reloading.
Crap. Jerk. Get away from me.
He's flying.
Okay. I will get this. Nope. I suck at sniper rifle. I'm not even a real streamer.
Where is he?
Nope.
Surrender.
Nope.
Come on then. Where'd he go?
Where'd it go? There he is. Nope. You're always too early. Yeah. Okay.
There's no escape.
Okay.
Surrender.
Yeah.
Running high.
Oh, that was close.
No match.
I'm looking for more.
Nope. Too far.
Ammo!
Too
Catch!
far. Thank you for fueling my endeavors, Elizabeth. You are an enabler.
Where is he?
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. There we go. I gotta clip it. First time. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. There we go. I gotta clip it. First time. I'll take it. There we go. I gotta clip it. First time. First try every time. That was not a waste. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. There we go. I gotta clip it. Oh, let's actually get the clip. Why not? No, it's not worth it. Alright, let's
Here's
get the
some
card back.
cash. Booker, here.
Thank you.
Much obliged.
Okay. I like this gun a lot better. Possess for less. Oh, did I not get it? Because I skipped it. Are you kidding me? Trying to get the achievement. Nope, okay. Is she dead though? Is she? I don't know. She is. We'll see. Literally one coin. Ah, this good old airship. I know you well. It's just a shotgun. I find it ironic how many guns are in these paradises of these Bioshock games. Nope, no. Come here. Alright, you behind me. Let's see if we can do this. No. American Paradise. You're right. Alright, where is... Oh. Plenty of time for her to jump
Looks like
in.
they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me.
Steal all of the money.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Just to drop flashlight, you know. Use console. Triggered. PC Master Race. Leaving. Suicide. Triggered.
You alright?
I want to see Paris. I want to see everything.
It's up to you now. There's no one...
Wait.
Undoubtedly,
what is
it's
that?
gonna get shot down.
40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris. That's New York.
How'd you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow... He offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you.
Oh no, crying. Sad violin music.
Hey, Elizabeth, it's gonna be okay.
And we're totally gonna get away with this and just the game is over. I beat the game, right? Alright, let's get the most awkward angle we can think of before she starts turning to us and talking.
Come on.
Oh.
Everything's gonna be okay. Will you just turn
And
around
zap.
and talk to me and we can...
Wow. Hitting the arm knocks us out. That would have been really awkward if they didn't change the camera angles. Like, ow. She's flying to somewhere. Well, no more free stuff. Oh, she's flying to the other people's. They're helping. She's helping them. Ow. That's not nice, dude.
Oh, shit.
They're just hitting rocks on top of an airship.
Easy. Fresh air did the trick. This one's awake.
So you're this false shepherd we've been hearing so much about. Caused a mess of trouble at the raffle.
You Fitzroy?
Nothing but.
I got no quarrel with you or your Vox Populi. This is my airship you're hanging me out of, and I got perilous need of it.
Really? Because it sure look like old Comstock's airship to
Listen,
me.
I ain't looking for a fight.
There's already a fight to win. Only question is, which side you on? Comstock is the god of the
Do
white
I have a
man,
choice?
the rich man, the pitiless man. But if you believe in common folk, then join the Vox. If you believe in the righteous folk, then join
I
the
just
Vox.
want my ship.
And the Vox shall give her to you. But first, you must help the Vox. Down in Finkton, there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our cause. Get our guns from him, and you shall have your ship back.
Ow.
Gotta find Elizabeth before she lights out of here.
Elizabeth.
The most common complaint I hear from the working men is that they are unhappy with their lot. Oh, why torment yourself, I ask? The ox cannot become a lion, and why would you want to?
Screw your Black Panther BS. Yeah, basically what this is.
The man.
Flying squad came and took him. You ain't gonna see him around no more.
I really do just want to shoot him. That was a really girly scream, dude. Oh, jeez. Like, really? That was... I may just, like... like, screw being moral. Just go around killing anyone I can.
Went hand in hand with the desk on Monday.
Just go on.
Science
It's
is the
fine.
slow revelation of God's blueprint. After 2 years in the Lamb's Tower on Monument Island, he took ill with cancer of the stomach. I prayed to the prophet.
Also, I'm getting really tired of
the prophet
the...
delivered unto us a miracle through his servant Fink. I do not know if I will ever get used to a husband bound in a skeleton of metal, but better a handyman than a dead one.
Thirst game wants to be moral. Get pissed at game mechanics. Shoot everybody. Oh right, I forgot the Irish are wrong too. Kill someone to see if you can.
Now, if somebody comes along and tells you that you are getting the short end of the stick, do you know what they're really saying? Why, they're saying, friend,
Doing a great job there.
doesn't matter. Friend, you are being taken for a fool. And friend, you're no better than a slave. Well, here's what you tell those stuffships. You say, I ain't no slave.
Oh, where's my melee? There he is. This guy's taking a lot. Oh jeez.
Drop your weapon.
Oh, you said it, so therefore I'm going to do that. I may have made some bad decisions here.
Get him cornered. Shoot him.
I mean, this wasn't going to... The piece was not going to last that long anyway. Undoubtedly, so... What happens if I kill myself? What happens if I die?
Get behind him. Good. Let's get cover now. Stop him. Surround him.
Never actually died in this game before.
What the?
We'll also lose money.
What just happened?
Alright. World War III still going on? It is. Well. Alright, let's see. Let's see how far back that puts me. Hopefully I don't just like eliminate but tons of work. Okay, no spoilers. No spoilers. I don't want to know nothing. Alright. World War III has not happened yet.
The most common complaint I hear from the working man is that they are unhappy with their lot. Why to adventure?
Vending machines in Colombia. Thank you, game.
They fire the man?
Flying squad came and took him.
Oh
You
my
ain't gonna see him around no
gosh.
more.
Look at his voice. That one I'll still kill, just for continuity's sake. I'm a benevolent ruler.
Samuel always thought that the pew on Sunday went hand in hand with the desk on Monday. Science is the slow revelation of God's blueprint. After 2 years in the Lamb's Tower on Monument Island, he took ill with cancer of the stomach. I prayed to the prophet, and the prophet delivered unto us a miracle through his servant Fink. I do not know if I will ever get used to a husband bound in a skeleton of metal, but better a handy man than a dead one.
You got that specific line of this box. See, it's like this isn't interacting with people, and that was my biggest thing about the first 2 games, was you never got to actually interact with people.
This here is private property. You're looking for trouble because I'm more than happy to be of service.
Just go slowly. He won't notice.
I'll count to 3. 1, 2. This is on your head.
Okay, well, this is not worth it. Killing spree time.
I hear what it is people are saying. I work 16 hours a day. More than to shorten your work day. Why not, you ask? Well, I can sum it up for you in
Baboons. Alright, well, I probably would enjoy it, but we'll see. Alright.
The most common complaint I hear from the working man is that they are
Flying squad came. You ain't gonna see him around no more.
Samuel always thought that the pew on Sunday went hand in hand with the desk on
You were
Monday.
spared this time.
Science is the slow revelation of God's blueprint. After 2 years in the Lamb's Tower on Monument Island, he took ill with cancer of the stomach.
Cancer.
I prayed to the prophet, and the prophet delivered unto us a miracle through his servant Fink. I do not know if I will ever get used to a husband bound in a skeleton of metal, but better a handy man than a dead one.
Just have bullets, you know. Alright. Let's just do what we're really supposed to. Not start World War III. Well, actually, we'll be starting World War II. Because it's before World War I. Oops. Anything we can grapple onto? No. Oh, wait. What about those things? Can I grapple onto them? No. don't think you're actually even touching it. No, you're not even touching it, dude. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Yeah, you neither. Maybe I am supposed to go ham bone. Just steal your money, yo.
Lately,
Hey,
I've been hearing a
gimme,
whole
gimme.
mess of funny new ideas.
Sugar.
8-hour days.
Well, I can pick up some money now. No one cares if you feel black, dude.
Those are anarchist words, my friends. And the anarchist is the friend of hunger, the comrade of want, and the partner of disease. And I, for one, will be goddamned if I'm going to let an anarchist come between you and your livelihood.
So am I supposed to be going this way? Yep. Thank you, cheat code. Is this gonna be private property too? Nope, one. This one is public, right? It's K officer, right? Right?
I need some action.
You need some action, eh? The thing is, you can't hide stuff like you could in the other Bioshock games because you don't have telekinesis. I know that was horribly broken. You got that one spot there, dude. You just got it. It's like you're left with just things that are blatantly obvious. Oh, hi. Oh, great. Oh, that's fantastic.
Walking away!
Alright, well, looks like we gotta restart again. Apparently stealing is wrong.
The most common complaint I hear from the working man is
Alright.
Flying squad came and took him. You ain't gonna see him.
Samuel always thought that the pew on Sunday went hand in hand with the desk on Monday. Science is the slow revelation of God's blueprint. After 2 years in the Lamb's Tower on Monument Island, he took ill with cancer of the stomach. I prayed to the prophet, and the prophet delivered unto us a miracle through his servant Fink. I do not know if I will ever get used to a husband bound in a skeleton of metal, but better a handy man than a dead one.
So this isn't stealing. You know, like literally taking it from the feet of these poor worker people. But it seems incredibly arbitrary as to... You know, I know what's going to happen is eventually I'm going to be forced to fight all these people anyway, because there's no way they're going to build an arena like this and let you get away with not using it. You bet, officer. Officer. Can't remember if there's anything back here. I wonder if I shoot him first. If that'll make a difference. Is this stealing?
Greenville, Texas today. On their way to the Green...
How do people know? How do people know? Okay, like I thought, it's random. Which is incredibly dumb. Alright. Screw it. Let's just fight our way out. Alright. We'll see if the crap hits the fan because of the story, then we'll just go back and steal everything. Man, that was a really good shirt.
They fire the man?
Flying squad came and took him. You ain't gonna see him around no more.
Samuel always thought that the pew on Sunday went hand in hand with the desk on Monday. Science is the slow revelation of God's blueprint. After 2 years in the Lamb's Tower on Monument Island, he took ill with cancer of the stomach. I prayed to the prophet, and the prophet delivered unto us a miracle through his servant Fink. I do not know if I will ever get used to a husband bound in a skeleton of metal, but better a handy man than a dead one.
Eyes forward.
I saw that scrawny little thing prowling around here looking for passage out. She could use a meal, that one.
Okay, so that means there is a save here, so I can just go rampaging and revert back to here, I think. Or I'm just gonna be frustrated for having to do this one more time. Hey. Alright. Kinda just wanna go ham-bone. Oh my gosh. I like the way you look. Hello, arena shooter. Oh jeez.
Drop your weapon!
You just fell.
Not happy with your pay? Well, be of good cheer. History tells us that painter Seurat would take no money for his art, while George Washington...
Don't feel like doing this. I have rubber legs and I swing through the whole house. It's cancer. Not always. Alright, let's do the real story. In case you hadn't picked it up yet. Like, that's one thing that I've always found fascinating about the Bioshock games, is like they assume you've gotten to this point without getting the electricity. Like, they have the vigors and their power-ups later on in the game, as if they know you're gonna find a way to glitch through. I'm not here for nothing. Okay, yeah. Like, it's like they know you're gonna glitch your way through the game anyway. I want something for my money.
They live to stir up trouble, so you beware the hyena.
I can give you a refund on your $4 on your $0. Okay. Pry open the door.
Get out of here, snipe. You want to know what we do to pretty little stowaways?
Oh no.
Or maybe you don't.
It's Elizabeth. He did a 360 no scope.
Just stop for a minute!
Yeah, I have the here. Yeah, look at that.
Get away from me! Stay
Lizzie.
away.
I want to steal the things in the back, but unfortunately... yeah, first try. I know. I refuse to listen to game mechanics that tell me to be in a rush. Mom, get the camera. If you're looking for someone that's like intent on doing the story as quickly as possible, you've come to the wrong stream. I like to explore and to find and test game mechanics. Hi there.
I just want to talk to you!
I said stay away!
What happens if I possess her? Ugh. I just look at these textures. Ooh, look at that texture. Ugh. Yeah. Play fast or I'll write a bad review. Because I'm modern. Well, go ahead. No publicity is bad publicity, so... go and dislike all of my YouTube videos. I Yelp and bad reviews. I'm just curious as to how, like, I'm surprised they didn't make me fight in that arena, because, like, that... it's just one arena to the next. Oh, there's a rift there. Please don't do that. That's not nice.
Ugh. Elizabeth!
Baboons!
Just hold up for a minute! I'm not angry with you!
Get away from me! Stay
Well,
away!
Booker may not, but Pop-Up definitely is anger at her. Anger at her. I can do pronouns. Me is good at pronouns. Eyes forward. All good worker always has his eyes on the task at hand. Mom. Another one.
Hey, watch out! Move it! Move!
Seeing as the police hit lead to nothing wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. Columbia Authority, defending our values. Just not the ones you want. Let's see how close. Alright, I bet it's that bar. Oh, maybe it's the next bar. There it is.
Damn it!
I am not going with you!
Don't
Just
go in
happens to be all
I
of
have
these
no
rifts.
need of one such as you!
there! No! Call it in! Call it in!
No! Let me go!
Okay, that's cheating.
There's gotta be another way in.
Do I have to go run all the way back?
They called Slade a monster and a traitor. I know the men who died in the Hall of Heroes with Captain Slate. There is no shame to be counted in their number. The shame lies to we who assembled outside the hall. Though we were not the ones who fell, I feel only envy for those who perished under his banner.
Under Slate's banner? Spanker eyes. Oh my gosh. It's a little bit excessive. Do you know how this ends? The game? No, please don't spoil that for me. That would suck. No, this isn't Lord of the Rings. She's not Legolas. Shaker's a monk. There's gotta be something back here. She's gotta. Can't have a secret with no secrets. Oh, these suck. Fine, jeez. Mr. Streamer Man, are you famous? Not particularly. Definitely not on Twitch. Like, I only have like 10 people that ever come watching me when ever I do anything. But, I mean, more so on YouTube a little bit, but not really.
Let go of me. Get your hands off
Hey,
of me.
something I could jump onto if the game actually allowed me to use physics. But you need to play fast then. I can make you famous? How make me famous? I wants to be famous. Famous, not famous. How many different lines of dialogue they have for Hey. New worker induction center. Probably going to end up there. Oh, crap. OMG, Elizabeth is in danger. Should probably do something about that.
Come on now, break his bones!
I am helping. Like, if there's no actual glass on that side, I'm going to be upset. Bitter wallet. Who's shooting at me? Go screw off. That guy? What the heck? That's weird. Thanks, dude. Maybe. What? Okay, there is glass. Okay, they are slightly forgiven. It's incredible that I can hear them from all the way through the glass and everything. Oh, I can't quite two-shot anymore. Oh, they all left. I'm not even watching. And it's the next arena. Oh, goody. Okay, let's find... Is this you? Okay, I think I just hit the railing there. Are you kidding me? Have to go. But I needs to be famous. Famous. You was going to make me famous. And I see you another time. Maybe? I mean, I stream fairly regularly now. Not often Bioshock. So there's still dramatic music going on, so that means there's one guy left. Like, in private? No? Oh, there's probably people that way. Right. Just joking. I'm not. Volley gun. That sounds fun. try this. And dramatic entrance.
You stop already?
I am not going with you.
Elizabeth, wait!
Did she just create her own pathway? That's kind of cool. I know you're running away, and, in fact, I'll be right back. I must use the restroom. Okay, let's go. Force a young woman to follow me against her will again.
A carnival of threats at your disposal!
Do you ship them? Man, I can't dismount past that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know if I would. I'm what, like 50 and she's like 18? Ooh. Hi there. I was waiting for this guy to show up. Redness means pain. Well, thanks, Lizzie.
Hey, I'm slipping!
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire uprising.
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in
She's getting
Vinton should be a walk in the park.
Dirty.
What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm stuck. Okay, so all of these people did not
Some
notice.
folks just aren't satisfied
Don't get too
with their
comfortable
place
with my
here at
company,
Fink
Mr.
Industries. But I
You are
tell you,
a
there's
means
a
to an end.
purpose for
No
all
more.
living
I'm a
things.
means to an end.
Would the pharaohs of
I'm getting,
Egypt
like,
have been able
hold on.
to
Where'd
stand
you get a
at the
patch?
top
Oh,
of
no,
their
it's just a whip.
pyramids if the Israelites had not made their bricks? Would the captains of industry have been able to ride the rails had not the Chinamen laid the track for them? So I say,
Now, Mr. Fink's a good man. You work hard, and I know he'll reward you.
like you.
Requires 5 picks.
Seems right up your alley.
Come on, give me something challenging.
Screw.
All done.
And I know you're not talking about Elizabeth. You're talking about. Okay, yes, I understand. Game. Urgent care. Decrease shield recharge time. What do I have on? Sure. I think that helps with my playstyle a little bit more. Wish I had the one I found first, where it was 50% larger clip size. Oh well. Like, that's really silly that it's random like that. Oh, nice. Wow, you could just, you know, walk up here. Can I steal from the bag that he's sitting on? That would be funny. Your hand is literally going through your dress. Dope. I should be checking those more often. Ooh, cool. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? We got RPG damage, sniper rifle damage, pistol damage, pretty clip, shotgun damage, volley gun damage, shotgun reload, fire rate sniper, pistol, machine gun clip size 100%. Dope. Okay. You just not looking at me anymore? Is that what this is? Wow, that's interesting coding. Okay. Find the gunsmith.
That would be your gunsmith.
Found
I
him.
sent you to find this person.
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst
Thing
of
is,
scoundrels.
you
depending
can't
on
go
who's
back to
telling
where
it.
you
She's
were.
good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
History tells us the painter Seurat would take no money for his art.
Made to order, clean and service, realignment work.
He were paid a single dollar a year. So don't let money
Wow.
come between.
Is this a checkpoint? Tell me this is a checkpoint. It's the only way you can check. Okay. Yeah, it is. So. Oh. Just a dream!
I don't have anything. That would be your gunsmith.
Hey,
I
dude.
sent you to find this person.
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care.
Just couldn't resist large groups of people. Fear is what he has created. Okay, nothing I actually want to use.
Need money? Take it.
It's the friend of hunger, the comrade of want, and the partner of disease. And I, for one, will be content. If I'm the
Huh.
is cut between you.
Look for a lockpick. Grab it.
What? Where do you see lockpick? Where does one see lockpick?
Oh.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. Old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone. No, sir. That's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and Fink's hand to swing it. He needs me, lest he soil his own.
Locked. Elizabeth?
Keep a lookout.
I am looking. I am keeping lookout.
Got it.
I am looking. Yep. I was careful. Very careful.
Nice.
So, almost gotten my money's worth out of all those lockpicks. I wonder if everything in this game is randomly generated too. Because it was in the last game. That all the loot was randomly generated by the time you actually looked for it. I mean, I paid for most of those lockpicks. You're not happy.
Welcome to Fink Industries Recruitment. We are not looking for any help. You hear that? No help.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in. Elizabeth, little help?
It's done. Over there. A service elevator. Should take us down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed in the bargain.
You got to the count of 5.
That's great.
Columbia. 3, 4.
Still looking. You need sauce. Look her here.
Much
Alright.
obliged.
I don't know if that was intended. To have all heck break loose. Maybe I got too close to the edge. I'm not liking this other gun. Like a worse RPG.
I found ammo.
You are helpful. Are they all coming up from up there too? Oh my gosh. I have to wonder if this was meant to happen or... So it's probably everyone gone from up here, right? Yep.
Where did he go?
Doesn't matter when we get through everything. Like, were you supposed to do this one stealthily, or okay? I guess not. You were. There is no other way than to fight your way through it. So okay, I'm okay with that. I'm getting low on ammo. How's that low on ammo? Wow, 70. That's dope.
As a philosophy. You see, a
I mean, she
company
is a
like
woman, so.
Noah's Ark. You have the lions, whose purpose is to keep order amongst the lesser creatures. Then you have the cow, the beasts of burden. Now, they provide meat, milk, and labor. And then, well, there are the hyenas, the troublemakers, who only serve to rile up the cattle.
I found some money. Want it?
I hold in my hand the private journal of Comstock's wife. It puts the lie to this miracle child nonsense. She left the child not. It seems the sainted lady would have preferred to let the seed of the prophet just dry out on the bed sheets.
Why is she finding items when she should be in the kitchen making me ham sand? You are right, Pack. Right as rain. Alright. Shotgun. Let's get the RPG stuff, because I like the RPG enough to use it. What else am I going to spend this money on? Alright. Deadly or dead.
The gunsmith Chen Lin, wanted for known connections to the outlaw Daisy Fitzroy.
Looks like our guy's drawn attention.
That's not good, is it?
No.
There.
Can
Why
you
was
open
the
this,
safe
Elizabeth?
only
Let me have a
one?
look.
Wow, I opened a safe earlier that was 5, and it literally only gave me 200 bucks. This one was 1 lockpick. Such a sham. Was that only that one machine actually had lockpicks? Can do no scoop, no scopes. Looks like there's nothing else in here. Let's check up here. Hey, carbine. Perfect. Why are you bowing and reading Think?
You want to take a look at this?
Is this where I'm supposed to go? Probably is,
Done.
considering it's a hairpin one. Buys things for RPG. I don't have an RPG. Like, I would pick up an RPG if I found one.
Fink Industries is not recruiting at this time. Please come again.
See, I wonder what's gonna happen if I left this area and came back. Just try it. Ooh, there's something over there. Wonder if everything's gonna regenerate. Or suddenly everything's out here is just gonna start shooting me. Saving profile. Oh crap, it just saved that. Thanks, automatic save. You're great. I like you so much. She ain't happy with me. Alright, let's go back inside. See, I saw it save and I was like, oh good, I can do whatever I want, and then revert, and then as soon as I kill everybody, it's like, oh no, it's saved again.
You got empty pockets?
But there's gonna be people in here again, that'd be funny. Hi. Okay. Whee. Okay, so it looks like you could have gone either way. That's what it was. Get down here. See, like, there's fall damage. How stupid is that? Considering you can do this stupid. Too bad it's not like Dishonored, where the more you kill, the more it affects the ending. Yeah. So, like, does that mean I can kill with impunity? Is that what you're telling me? Because, like, I appreciated in, like, Bioshock 2 that there were a couple different endings, but, like, it was just like, oh, everything sucks except for if you're a good guy, kind of a thing. Okay, how do I do this? Don't we need to use the service elevator? Oh, I didn't get close enough to the button to actually press it. That's what it was. Because it was just like, oh, you're a nice person and everything is good. Or you're kind of a terrible person. Or you're the worst person.
He must have worked here.
As if it wasn't obvious enough.
Why would Slade?
The door a long time. You're right.
Created from whole cloth.
You're right.
By divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool.
I need to start playing games like...
Bastard.
Just...
Shall not be raised under this roof.
Wow. Wait a minute.
She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
Wow. So that means... Oh, snap, son. That means that she's not actually Comstock's.
Greetings.
What if it's
My
mine?
name is
Kill Elizabeth or let her
Jeremiah
live.
Fick, and I want to share with you
Probably
my
let her live.
personal creed.
I've been playing the moral
What
right
is the most
with the
admirable
decisions,
creature on God's
not
creator?
necessarily with my playstyle.
Why, it's the bee.
Oops.
Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends,
Yeah, when I
the answer
squished
is
them.
no. So I say, be the bee.
Oh my gosh.
Be the bee.
Be the bee. Something is
Maybe
ringing.
you should get that. Booker? You really should pick that up.
I should, shouldn't I?
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance.
It's gonna be another one of those
Well,
mini
man's
bosses.
got an ego.
Well, duh, he's a man. Of course he has an ego. Stupid. Oh, you're smiling now? That's nice. Suspicious, yes. bet he knows me already. Oh,
Now,
hi, people.
Some say to me, think, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Think Company store brings you Think products at a price designed specifically
To
for
keep
the
you
Think
in
worker.
poor. Let's just go after all of like those classical reform areas, like worker reform, racial reform.
Mr. DeWitt,
Might as well do gender
welcome to
reform.
Finkton. You'll find
Hand
a variety
cannon?
of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
I want to shoot him.
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should
Think
be
your
taken
favorite
up
part
with
is
Mr.
coming?
Fink directly.
Does this strike you as good news? Doesn't strike me as good news.
Oh, is this a new?
Head
Did
to
I
the
get a save
gunsmith
point?
or scout-
Let me see. Let me see. Save point. Save point. 54. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, baby. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
What it is people are saying.
I'm midnight.
I see him. To work 16 hours a day.
What do you think? Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by that clock shop?
Happy with your bed? Well, some good cheer. History tells us that painter Surratt would take no money for his art. Why, George Washington would only accept the presidency if he were paid a single dollar a year. So
That's why he's on the
money
window.
come between you and your craft.
Just a sniper rifle lying around here. Oh, you know what I can do? I forgot that I could hack these things. Quote unquote hack. Laugh more. You're such a monster when you finish this game. You'll feel worse or laugh more. Probably. Alright. Pistol, sniper, pistol, shotgun, volley gun. Sniper, shotgun. Okay, it's all stuff I don't use. I just want to use this.
Here it is.
What is he making?
Chen Lin, gunsmith.
That's a think man, an efficient man. There's no more work today. Disperse! Disperse!
No, I gotta work! My family's gotta eat! We need work! Work!
Move it!
Work!
Move it!
Work!
Disperse! Disperse!
I want to shoot you in the face.
Do you know what Daisy Fitzroy and her anarchist cronies want for you? Strike, they say. Throw down your tools, they say. Why, I tell you, the moment you do,
And push.
you will see what those hyenas are made of. I ask you, where are they going to be when it's cold outside and your
Potato.
boy's got the mumps and you've got nothing on your table but regret? Don't you see what the Vox Populi are selling? They're selling dreams.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
They don't come cheap.
Our shadows are just there. You don't need communism.
Hey, look, a lockpick.
Just, you know, machine gun, like, okay, there's disgruntled workers running towards here. Or there's just guns lying on the ground. That's great. Alright, where did you say a lockpick was? Oh.
Elizabeth?
Sure thing.
She seems nice and pleasant, despite the fact that she hates me right now. I wish I know where you were talking about. You said you saw a lockpick.
That poster. There's another cipher on it.
Huh. So we need to find the code book?
Yes.
Asset seized. It's not even like you have to solve it. It's just you find another item. It's an item fetch quest. It's not a puzzle. I'm gonna kill myself. These fans. Well, I'm immortal. Alright. What kind of clues do we got? Asset seized by them. Any clues? That book was hidden as crap last time. This is optional. Do the main story. I know it's optional, but I'm not gonna come back and play this game probably again. Probably not. Oh. There it is.
Want to hold on to this?
A box?
More money. Take this.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Fine, I'll take your money. Jeez.
The most common complaint I hear from the working man is that they are unhappy with their lot. Oh, why torment yourself, I ask?
What the heck?
The ox cannot become a lion, and why would you want to? Who wants all those responsibilities and worry?
How can I not?
You do your job.
No speedruns? No, I'll never be a speedrunner.
Sleep. Simplicity
It's too difficult.
is beauty.
Too bad at video games to actually be a speedrunner. Who wants to speedrun on their first time through a video game? It'd be kind of stupid. What the heck? I did nothing. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mom. Okay. Of course. This is a perfect arena. So, oh, this stupid. Oh, hand cannon. Forgot. Bam. Boom. I don't think I did anything to start that. Like, that wasn't my fault. Oh, kills those in one shot. That's fantastic. See, like, as soon as you start shooting, like, it becomes not an actual, like, environment. It just becomes another, like, room that's just an arena. Like, I don't know. This is the armory. Okay, let's... There was something for the hand cannon, wasn't there? I thought there was. Okay.
I found some money. Want it?
Now, if somebody comes along and tells you that you are getting the short end of the stick, do you know what they're really saying? They're saying, friend, what you do doesn't matter. Friend, you are being taken for a fool. And friend, you're no better than a slave. Well,
okay.
Can you get this open?
I've never seen a lock like this. Anti-pressure device, a spring-loaded wiper, a relocker. You need a battering ram to open it.
I'm battering ram. Goody. Oh, these things again.
You hear that? Music. It's coming from that tear.
It's from the
Never
future.
heard that song before.
I don't suspect anyone's heard that song.
How do you know? How? his lunchbox. His lunch was cotton candy. Medical kits. There's anything but money in those stupid things. Nothing I want.
Ancient mariner, let the vigor undertow
I hate turrets in these games. You sending me this way? Yep. Booker DeWitt audition today? Interesting. Oh yeah, this was where it was. Enter the Good Times Club.
Doesn't look like we can enter now.
Oh no, they've got boxes in our way. What are we to do? Banana? What do you see on this that utterly fascinates you? Pow!
More money.
Who appreciates value?
Here.
Drink.
Appreciate it.
One day, ain't nobody noticed me. Then they think I done for Lady Comstock, and well, everybody noticed me. I head to Finkton, and I hide. I hide deep. The more they look, deeper I go. Only thing a color child can count on is the fact they invisible.
I want to look for clues one more time just to see if I missed anything. Fitzroy more than I was. Okay, so clocks. So it has to do with timepieces. So I gotta keep my eye out for clocks. Alright. Is the entrance only this way?
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd.
So am I
stirring up so
over
much trouble.
halfway done because
We
of
got enough
how many
problems
of these
without
I
this
picked
damn
up?
fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Vox. So if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
Because I've gotten 36 of 60, so that means I'm over halfway done. Enter Gunsmith, okay. Looks like this is going to be a really big hub area. Undoubtedly, every time we come back, we're going to have to kill more people.
Gautama Buddha,
Who?
the founder of Buddhism, spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Something
The
tells
body
me
of a
Comstock
god.
doesn't cater to idols getting worshipped.
Just happens to be Buddha. Wow. Oh, it's not my computer. It's the actual gear itself.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen, Lin?
Please don't come
Is
over a
anybody here?
loudspeaker and not actually let me speak.
Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
Do you hear that? There's someone downstairs.
Someone is a crying. And I ain't lying. Do I need to shoot him? Shoot somebody? Hi. I'm actually talking to someone in person?
Excuse me. Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin. Mr. Chen Lin?
Booker.
Mr. Lin, not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Melin.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to good time club.
Where is this club? Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Booker,
Keep
we'll find
jumping,
him.
Bob.
Just leave her be.
Why not Vox Populi help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
Who are the flying squad?
Cops. Kind who probably got their boot on Lin's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
As a matter of fact, it is. All right, let's figure out where this good time club is.
Ching chong, bing bong. So I'm not getting why this had to be its own separate area. Entirely. Oh well.
Grab that lockpick. We might need it later.
Guess all the effects of the fire and stuff would have been a lot to keep constantly rendered. Or at least available.
But the fact is, I simply can't. Why not, you ask? Well, I can sum it up for you in one.
Handyman, kill it!
What? Oh, hi there. That's fun. I'm actually running out of guns. Wow.
I don't much care for you, Mr. Twig.
Thanks for the help there.
Admit you know your way around a brawl.
Well, I'm out of ammo completely. Nah, I do hip firing way too much for that.
I'm sorry about what I said at the docks. Calling you a thug.
Yeah. Can't see how I might have changed your sense of that.
You protected me.
Job's a job.
Oh, that's not ammo. Okay, we'll just pick this up.
Go on without me.
This is the other problem with a lot of different different types of ammo and stuff. It means that you're constantly going to be finding ammo that you already have. Alright. So where we gotta go now?
Here it is, Mr. DeWitt.
Now we just need to head inside and find Mr. Lin. And just...
Ah, DeWitt, my boy. You know, the best kind of interview is one where the applicant doesn't know he's being evaluated. But I've watched you since the other day at the lottery. You're a brute. And in times like this, I could use a brute.
What do you want, Fink?
Labor unrest is coming to it. Now, Fitzroy has got the jungle all riled up. A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
Those fists are doing so much. Okay, machine pistol, sniper, pistol, shotgun. Same ones. Oh goody, an arena.
Let's find Shen Lin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants. Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old soldiers? Frankly, my money's on you.
Sure thing.
He's something of an old hand at handling explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Yet.
Fireman!
Oh good, one of them suckers.
Good show!
Howard Booker. Ouch.
I do say I like the cut of your jib.
Cut of my jib. What even is the jib? I know it's a sailing turn.
This young go-getter is a former devotee of Lady Constance.
machine gun. I need an AoE damage thing.
They don't know quite what to do with themselves. Pick this one up at a hiring fair for a song. Quality work!
Oh jeez, where'd you guys come from? Jeez.
Here, ammo!
Thank you. Game sucks. Have this. There's one guy left. Two guys left.
Now, enough of the opening acts. Your true rival is an expert with the automata. Wants to replace all our security with machines. I'll give the old boy credit, though. It would be fewer mouths to feed.
That was a mistake.
Can't find anything.
You're a pistol, DeWitt. A pistol. Surpassing all expectations here, my
Good.
boy. Keep it up.
Sorry, that's all I've got.
Congratulations, DeWitt! You know, when your name was first passed to me, I wasn't quite sure you were the man for the job. But now, I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
Like, if this is medium,
interested in
how
your
easy
job,
is
Fink.
easy?
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy. But do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fink Security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt. A tough nut. But I promise you this. I will get what I want.
Am I fighting? Like, okay, I'm just walking. Okay. Oh, I couldn't shoot her because she was behind it. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, like it stops you from shooting even if there's objects between you and her.
You hold on to this.
Quality.
Perfect.
Oh, that's what I should buy. I should buy RPG rounds. Didn't realize I was this low on them. No upgrades for things I actually want. Alright, RPGs. Guarantee who has time for paperwork.
Here's some cash.
Wow, that was a nice throw there. Jeez. Well, it might be time to move on. Can I get up there?
Booker, there's a
Probably
door
not.
over here.
Yes, I realize that.
That's the way down.
Dum dum.
I had thought you a fool, dear brother, when you told me that you heard wonderful music trumpeting from holes in the thin air. I began to doubt your mental integrity. But not only have you made your fortune from these doodads, you have lit the path for me as well.
Musical doodads.
Sneak about.
Wanted Daisy Fitzroy. Vox and anarchist. Labor agitator.
Look, Chen Lin, cell number 9.
Locked. Elizabeth,
Keep a lookout.
I used to work for folks like Fink.
Really?
And I was with the Pinkertons. They'd call us in when the workers got restless.
To do what?
Demonstrate the folly of men striking, throwing down tools.
You hurt people.
I'll tell you this. Sometimes there's precious need for folks like Fitzroy.
Why?
Because of folks like me.
Ready.
Cell 9. Oh, clock.
Open fire!
Yes?
That's it.
Oh,
That's the book for the clock shop.
okay. Okay, that's not as difficult as I thought it would be. This pigeon is invincible. Hand cannon. I have a couple guns that I like, which is nice.
Tell us what you know about Fitzroy, you goddamn gook. You know you can hear us. You want to say something? Or you want us to bring in Mrs. Lynn for company? Throw a bucket of ice water on him. We got 3 more to bring in tonight.
That's just a repeat. Or, a loop. It's amazing that I can pick up stuff from inside of a crate that has stuff on top of it without moving the stuff that's on top of it.
That smell.
Ain't no privies down here.
They treat them like animals.
To tax the black more than the white, is that not cruel? To forbid the mixing of the races, is that not cruel?
Oops.
To give the vote to the white man and deny it to the yellow, the black, the red, is that not cruel? But is it not
Yes.
cruel to banish your children from a perfect garden? Or drown your flock under an ocean of water?
What could people have done to deserve to be locked up in a place like this?
Fink don't need much of a reason.
No. No, he doesn't.
Six.
It's Slate. He looks... You were right. Sparing him was no mercy.
Tempting, but... haven't gotten the repeater yet. I'm sure there's been like hidden ones hidden.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Looks simple enough. All done. Interesting.
I think I'll keep what I have.
Help me out with this lock?
Oh, this won't take long at all. This is it, isn't it?
Yes, number 9.
There you go.
Letting
Do
things...
it? You're a lion. But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests,
Found
can
some
you?
money.
Now,
Want it?
I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her has come to an end. Lions walk with lions, DeWitt. Not hyenas.
This is quite the prison. Okay, that's a save point. I do want to take a break soon. It has been almost 4 hours, jeez Louise. Not yet. Dun dun dun. This is not a good idea. Boop.
Too late. God damn it.
This is what he meant.
Nice.
Now we need to
Hello.
find someone else to make those guns.
Supplies.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
What the hell did...
I see heads.
And I see tails.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock?
Interesting.
What do you want?
What do you see here, from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Booker. Chen Lin.
The body's gone.
It was never here.
It's another Columbia.
A different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Dead.
Alive.
We have to go through to this other Columbia, but how?
It's like riding a bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
Interesting.
If we go into this tear, I don't think I'll be able to bring us back. Are you sure you're ready?
As I'll ever be. Sure, why not? Screw it. Open.
Okay, open it.
Look. There's no blood.
And no body.
It's another world, Booker. Another Columbia.
Something tells me one dead gunsmith ain't the only thing that's changed.
This is fun. Interesting. So we're in a different world now. So it's seized. Okay, that is cool. I hear these screams. Pew pew. Is that Fitzpatrick? Isn't that? Literally all of the models they have for the bad guys. Or the Vox peoples. More of the same. It's literally the exact same model right there. Well, this guy's still dead, no matter what. 40 bucks just in that barrel. This fool's still here. Despite this being a parallel universe and me not being the one probably to spare. I don't know. I don't understand. Oh, that's a different one. She's wearing something different. Huh. Screw that hamburger.
Daisy Fitzroy. Come on, you piece of horseshit. Tell me about Daisy. Cut him loose. What? Schofield says cut him loose. They're bringing his tools to the lockup. Keep him clean, I guess. Why? What are you, the Columbia Gazette? The chink's wife got friends in high places. Come on. We need to settle.
Interesting.
I don't understand how Chen Lin is alive now.
We're in a world where he was never murdered. Somewhere we'll find out why, I suppose.
I don't suspect you can change something like that and have everything else remain the same.
I mean, we kind of just did do that, right? We'll see. This is interesting. I wonder if I'll still be able to use that secret, even though this is a parallel universe. Okay, when are bad guys gonna pop out and start shooting everybody? Waiting. There's so many guns that I want to use.
I killed them. They were dead.
Not in this world.
Disgusting.
Look at their noses. They're all bleeding.
I hate one of me. Who do I hate? I can't tell which one. To here, who is the I? Which one hates when?
What's wrong with them?
They remember
Remember what?
being dead.
What is going on here, Sansmark? As my head of security, I suspect you'll want to find out how these two slipped past your men and what they were doing in the basement!
Get them surrounded! We'll see about that! I see him!
Okay, this is not good because now all of them are nearby me. And this is a bad area.
We'll find him! I will kill him!
Is that all of them?
Show some spine, milksop! Close in!
That man we just fought. In the other world, he was the one who was strung up on the wall.
In the other world? This whole business makes my head hurt.
This is interesting. I should have used my thingy.
Here's some cash. Cash!
Thanks. Just wine on the toilet. Next save point, I really need to take a break. It's brain's gonna turn into mush. Oh, I never came into here before.
It seems right up your alley.
Let me see. Ready.
Hopefully this saves, because I need a quick break. Okay, it's saving profile. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stop it right there, because I'm tired. I need a break.